Assalamu alaikum. Fareed, thank you very much for inviting me tonight, and on behalf of all your guests, huge, great gratitude for allowing us to share in this celebration. I was a bit disappointed that my friend Tom Brake had to leave, because I'm sure he wanted to hear more about Brexit. And I wanted to find out what's going to happen next week, because no one knows. And in these times of uncertainty, it's actually quite nice to get together and forget it, and actually celebrate something very special. And I think the charity Walk for Peace is very special in so many ways. To get so many people together to walk for peace and to raise money for so many charities in the exemplary way that the Ahmadi Muslim community does is really something special. I've never seen anything quite like it. I think it's probably unique. And so I actually want to thank all the probably hundreds of volunteers from the community who make that happen. So a huge thank you to the many, many people behind the scenes doing all the hard work, giving up their time to make this possible. Like my friend Tom and Siobhan, I want to thank you also for the charity that I'm involved in, and we'll hear a little bit later tonight from them. It's Love Kingston. And I thought that was particularly apposite to bring them today because of the saying, the teaching that is so fundamental to the Ahmadi Muslim community, love for all, hatred for none. And Love Kingston is one of those very special organisations that, rather like the charity Walk for Peace, aims to raise money for many other charities. And in Kingston, it's forming a big focus of how we're not just helping charities today, but thinking about charities for the future. So the money that goes into Love Kingston is helping charities today. So, for example, Kingston's Carers Network, which obviously looks and supports people caring for elderly people, for disabled people, and others. It's also helping Kingston Advocacy Group. It's a group of people who speak up for people with mental health problems or learning disabilities. So Love Kingston is actually spreading its love across the borough of Kingston. But it's also knowing that we have to think about the future. So it's saving some money for a foundation. There are some London boroughs that have foundations that have been built up over the decades, the centuries even, that are there for people who are vulnerable and less well off in times of need. You may be surprised to know in the Royal Borough of Kingston we don't have such a foundation or such a charity. And Love Kingston is trying to do that. And while you've managed to raise £1 million in this amazing walk, we're trying to raise £1 million for that foundation. So your donation today, thank you very much for it, is helping us get to that important goal. So thank you for what you do, thank you for your huge generosity, and thank you on behalf of all the many beneficiaries now and in the future from your hard work.